Remember Tout? It's okay if you don't, but if you were watching WWE programming 2012, I'm sure you remember. It was rammed down our throats every single show for the better part of 2 years. Tout what match you think John Cena should pick against Sheamus. Shit like that. Well, just in case you've been able to burn that from your memory, unlike me, let's discuss Tout and how WWE completely overestimated its potential. It's 2010. Social media was just beginning its official domination of our lives. MySpace was dead, but Facebook had picked up the pieces and made it a space for everyone, for good and bad. The modern day version of Twitter was just being launched. In fact, I wasn't even on Twitter yet. Instagram would come around later in the year, and Snapchat wasn't even around. And that is when Tout debuted. To catch you up to speed, Tout was a platform pretty similar to TikTok today or Vine back then. At the time, it was considered a video Twitter. It allowed users to post 15-second clips about whatever they wanted. It skyrocketed in downloads when Shaq used it to announce his retirement from basketball.
We did it. 19 years, baby. I want to thank you very much. That's why I'm telling you first. I'm about to retire. Love you. Talk to you soon.
And that right there is how Tout worked. He shared the video on his Twitter, which brought a lot of viewership over to the app. Shaq would later invest in the platform. Someone else that would invest in Tout would be Vince McMahon and the WWE. They would invest $5 million into the microblogging app in July of 2012. It was never revealed how much percentage of the company they ended up with, but Stephanie McMahon was named to their board of directors, so one can assume it was a sizable percentage. They would also agree to a formal 2-year partnership. To WWE's credit, they've always tried to be out in front when it comes to engaging their audience via the internet. WWF had superstar chat experiences on AOL in the 90s, and they were the first to have an online exclusive show with Bite This, which was live and not easy to control sometimes.
On the line, if you could please state your name and your question, please.
Hey, Amy. This is Matt Hardy. The question I'd like to ask you is, you're out here.
Is this Matt Hardy? Do we have confirmation?
Is this Matt Hardy?
And of course, in 2008, there was their own failed attempt at a social network, the WWE Universe. But this time, they went all in on Tout. They had a massive TV audience to make aware of this platform, and they tried really hard to make you aware of it and driving you to use it. But it was really done to its detriment. They shoved Tout down our collective throats. Everything had happened on the show, we were encouraged to tout it out. WWE would pose questions to the audience to tout their responses too, which led to some fairly cringy responses.
A lot of predictions going down here on Tout. Who's going to win WrestleMania 29 main event? And without a shot of a doubt, it's going to be The Rock. Cena, your anger get the best of you, brother. Team Bring It will win it. If you smell what we're all cooking.
WWE even had Brock Lesnar kayfabe retire on the app, and this was one of the biggest issues with their partnership. WWE forcing their talent to use it. When a talent in one of these videos clearly looks like he'd rather be doing anything else, it's not an authentic experience. WWE forcing interactions only makes them sour ones for fans. I mean, look at CM Punk's face in this promo video. He hates even talking about Tout, never mind actually using it. Ultimately, WWE and Tout's partnership would come to an end in 2014, and WWE would never speak of it again, thankfully. From then right up until now, WWE focuses on Twitter and interacting with fans in a much less structured way. The issue with WWE and Tout wasn't the mechanics of the app, since you could do a lot of detailed work to videos. It really comes down to the sanitized way WWE and Tout promoted the app. Where Vine was used for quick funny videos, and TikTok is used for quick funny videos, quick news bits, and opinion, Tout was kind of a literal translation of Twitter. They realized 140 characters was pretty much 15 seconds of dialogue in a video, and hoped that people would rather record a video than type it out. They didn't. And WWE clearly hoped that by getting this platform out to their audience, they could A, go viral on a platform that they had ownership in, and B, the user base would grow and they would get all that sweet, sweet internet money.
More money from where?
How about the internet? The internet makes lots of money, so give us some of that money. Yeah.
As Tout rapidly fell off the social media radar, they tried to rebrand into the mobile TV distribution space, but nothing came of it and they shut down in 2019. It's always awkward watching WWE try to latch onto a new platform, but it's even worse when they have skin in the game because they hit you over the head with it. But they tried and you gotta respect that. Also, I made it through this whole video without saying touting tout. Damn it! Are there any other failed WWE business ventures that you'd like me to take a look at? Let me know in the comments. I'm Scott the Fat Mark. Thanks for watching.